Kid Rock went out and said that he doesn't understand why Beyonce's culturally appealing.
I'm a Pinkett Smith, Winfrey Knows Carter. Like, I'm a Beyonce fan. I think she's dope. I think she's, the greatest entertainer that our generation has seen. I mean, the previous generation had Michael Jackson, but for our generation, I think it's Beyonce. And I even put, you can't compare anybody to anybody. Michael Jackson is a god. He's legendary. He's on a totally different level. But Beyonce, if she's not already, she's absolutely will be on that same level. She will be looked upon in the same regard, if not more, as Michael Jackson was. That's just the truth to the matter. People hate when I say that, but you'll see in the future. It's gonna happen. But I have no problem with what Kid Rock said. And the reason I have no problem with what Kid Rock said is because it's just his opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. And guess what? Everybody doesn't have to like everything. I don't know where we've gotten as a society where people think it's this group think that just because something is extremely popular to a majority of people that everybody likes it. I don't knock anybody when they say, oh, I think LeBron James is the greatest player of our era. Or, oh, I think Drake is the best rapper of our era. I don't knock anybody when they say that. I just choose to disagree. But I don't knock you for your opinion. That's your opinion. That's what you think, and that's cool. I like Kendrick Lamar. I like J. Cole. I like Wale. I like a young girl from Chicago named Tink. That's who I think is the best doing it right now. But I don't knock you if you think otherwise.
He said that Beyonce, to me, doesn't have a fucking purple rain, but she's the biggest thing on earth.
She don't have
how can you be that big without at least having one Sweet Home Alabama or Old Time Rock and Roll?
Because Beyonce is not Prince. You know who has a purple rain? Prince. Now you tell Kid Rock to name me another motherfucker who got a purple rain. And guess what? Prince don't have a Single Ladies. And Prince don't have a Crazy in Love. And Prince don't have a Love on Top. And neither does Kid Rock. Like, you can't, that's a stupid ass analogy. Like, Beyonce has sold over 100 million records as a solo artist and another 60 million with Destiny's Child. Kid Rock has sold like 20 million plus albums, and he's dropped like 10 albums, if not more. I think like 12. So guess what, Kid Rock? Clearly, you don't have the records Beyonce has, or you don't have something Beyonce has, because she's selling way more records than you. So, like I don't understand. I don't even understand his reasoning, but that's his opinion.
Well, I sort of understand what he's saying by this, now that I'm kind of, reading it over again. What he's saying is Beyonce has a lot of big songs, right? But he's saying that none of her songs are just massive anthems to the effect of a Purple Rain or like a Sweet Home Alabama or something like that. And you could argue it, and you could look at all-time record sales and all-time radio play and all-time publishing, and I sort of see what he's trying to say.
It's different eras. Purple Rain, totally different era. Sweet Home Alabama, totally different era. If you look at a song like, let's say Single Ladies, for example, the cultural impact of Single Ladies was incredible. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. That shit got spoofed by Jimmy Fallon and Justin Timberlake. It sold a lot of records. It had everybody doing that Single Ladies hand gesture dance. So it's just different ways for a record to impact. Like, those are classic records that people love. Beyonce has classic records that people absolutely love and adore to this day. So I can't compare her to a Purple Rain. I can't compare her to a Sweet Home Alabama. It's different times, different genres, different ways that people digest music. Yeah, 20 years from now, somebody might make a movie called Crazy in Love, and you'll hear the Beyonce playing, and you'll be like, oh shit, that's that old Beyonce record.
So Irreplaceable is her biggest song.
Oh, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. No, that's somebody's shit.
Do you think 25 years from now, Irreplaceable will still be as impactful as Purple Rain during that same time?
Yes.
You play Purple Rain and Irreplaceable in 25 years, it'll be on the same level.
Yes, it will be. And you know why it will be? Because that song is That song is universal to girls who break up with their boyfriends and their boyfriends feel like they can just move on to another chick. Listen to what she says in that song. She tells the guy, don't you ever act like you're irreplaceable. Cause I can find another you in a minute. Yes, 25 years from now, that song is gonna mean something. You know why? Cause niggas is gonna be breaking up with their girls, and girls is gonna be breaking up with their niggas, cause niggas ain't shit. And that's gonna be a universal theme for the next 25 years. That could be a song. That could be a movie. Let's get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Purple Rain had a lot going for it. Purple Rain was a movie. Purple Rain wasn't just a song, it was a movie. Irreplaceable might be a movie 20 years from now. It might be. You never know. Somebody might write a movie about girls, a group of girls who all having man problems, who all are trying to find the strength to let go of this no good man and move on. You never know. You never know what can happen. That record is absolutely going to be here 25 years from now.
Man, I wasn't surprised. Have you ever been in a rap group?
No, I have not.
It was one of the most impossible things to do. And for somebody to be in anywhere in music that long, man, that's amazing, man.
Like I just told y'all, when you own your shit, there's nothing else to say. It's the Eminem and 8 Mile theory. At the end of 8 Mile, Eminem got on that microphone, said everything that guy possibly could say bad about him. He owned his shit, and the guy couldn't even say anything.